I'm all the way in on the Hawks.
Wow.
All the way in on the Hawks. Not as like a
Wow.
contending team, but that is a good basketball team. That is a team that will win a playoff berth in the East. Not a play-in team. They will
Like
be
top
a
6.
playoff team in the East. If you look at their numbers, they are third offensively right now, with Trae Young shooting 34% from the field. 34% from the field. He's doing nothing. He's been actively bad, and they are third in
DeJounte's been
offensive
killing
rating.
it.
Their
DeAndre
offense,
Hunter's killing it. Jalen Johnson's been so good.
Jalen Johnson is so fun. Like, he does just a bunch of things. Like, you'll watch a 5-minute Jalen Johnson stretch, and he'll grab a rebound, go coast to coast, like just zoom by everyone for a layup. He'll lead the break, draw help, kick out, find a shooter. He'll have a crazy offensive rebound all in 5 minutes. Like, he just packs so much into every moment on the court. They have 8 guys averaging in double figures right now, and they've all played in every game. So it's not like they're getting juiced up numbers because of absences. Their offense right now is the same, basically, without Trae Young as it is with Trae Young. Their 3 guys that they bring off the bench are Saddiq Bey, Bogdanovic, and Onyeka Okongwu, who are all legitimate basketball players. Like, this is a team that has a rotation loaded with good basketball players. I'm in on the Hawks. I see the vision with this team. I think they're good, and Jalen Johnson's emergence has helped a lot because he gave them needed athleticism. He gives them needed secondary playmaking, and I'm in on the Hawks.
Let me say this. This is not just because it's the safe zone. I'm so with you. I always resist like any good Hawks stuff because it's the Hawks. They'll find a way to fuck it up. But I am loving this. Like, I feel so vindicated because Jalen Johnson was one of my 5 favorite draft prospects in 2021. I won't tell you the guys I thought he would be better than them because that would be bad for me. But I will say that like I wondered why Jalen Johnson wasn't playing more. I guess just because John Collins was there. But I love this Hawks team and what they're doing.
I just have a question, and it's not a criticism at all. I just have a question. Do you believe that when
I love Josh trying to get around this?
No. This is a little, I'm trying to find the fine print here. Do you think that if Trae starts shooting the ball better, you don't think that could actually have a negative effect on the team aspect as a whole?
I see where you're coming from with that. The hot take safe zone response. The official hot take safe zone response is that this Hawks team started building towards something last year. And you could see it a little bit at the end of last season with Quinn Snyder coming in. You could see it in the playoffs against the Celtics when they were super competitive. And I actually think like the team is bought in. If you look at Trae Young's quotes, even while he's playing poorly and they're winning games, like he seems like someone who's bought into this. And I could be wrong. Trae Young has gone his own way sometimes in the past, but I think like just the structure in Atlanta, the talent in Atlanta, it's all a lot better than it has been.
All right. Yeah, I wasn't calling that take into question. I actually think
that was a fair question. I think it was a fair question. I think it's a fair question. I may have thought that Jalen Johnson was going to be better than Sengun. I may have thought that. I may have said that to somebody at some point. I don't know, but I can either confirm. Yeah, and someone that was
who's to say you were wrong?
As well. Well, I'll say I was wrong.
There's a lot of time left. There's a lot of time left.
I don't know. Yeah, man, there is a lot of time left. That's fair.